Hello and welcome back to Carolina Week. I'm Jonathan. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. We're taking a look at the weather headlines, and the dry spell continues for us. We saw a little bit of showers earlier this morning, but after that we saw clear conditions, and we're going to expect dry conditions to continue for the rest of this week. We are going to finally cool off as a cold front moves through our neck of the woods, dropping temperatures about 20 degrees below what we saw for the past few days. And that means state fair weather. We're expecting state fair conditions to be picking up as we go into the next couple of days. Friday is the opening for the state fair. And as we take a look at the satellite radar for North Carolina, notice that we have clouds and showers moving off the coast. And this is because we have a front that is currently located off the coast of North Carolina. Let me see if I can draw this right onto the screen. And this is going to clear us out and give us sunny conditions. And then behind it, we have another cold front that's located to the west of North Carolina, and behind this front we're going to expect cooler conditions. In fact, another aid is from a high pressure system that will be bringing in northerly winds down into the Carolinas, which means we're going to see very sunny skies and temperatures in the 70s. And speaking of which, it's the great day to go to the state fair. As we look at opening day, we're going to start up in the 50s on Friday morning. By the way, that is the opening for the state fair. Going to see sunny skies until the evening period. Temperatures will be around 70 by the afternoon, 72 degrees, which is cooler, about 20 degrees cooler than what we saw today. We saw a high today in the lower 90s. Now, if you're headed to the game this weekend, instead, we can expect similar conditions. Saturday, 3:30 at Kenan Stadium. South Carolina coming up to Chapel Hill, and we're expecting partly cloudy conditions and temperatures in the lower 70s. So you're not going to need those shorts and t-shirts. You're going to probably need maybe blue jeans or maybe a jacket because it is going to be cooler. Now, if you're traveling throughout the other parts of North Carolina, maybe the mountains. Mountains are a good place to go. Notice daytime highs are in the 60s. We saw those as lows last weekend. This weekend, it's our high, and our overnight low of 42 degrees. If you're headed to the beach, temperatures will be in the 70s. Again, under sunny skies. Our low, 54 degrees. We haven't seen those in quite some time. Here's your forecast for tonight as we take a look at the three-dimensional view of the triangle. 55 degrees in Chapel Hill, 54 at Duke, 56 at State under pretty much partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, a high of 72 degrees in both Duke and Chapel Hill, and 74 degrees at State. And then for your next 4 days, expect temperatures to go into the 70s and mid-70s on Sunday. Again, Friday opening day, so make sure you head out there. Overnight lows, look at this, mid-40s. What does that mean? You probably need to close your windows and maybe even turn that heat because it's going to be quite cool outside, and you need to bring out those sweater weather condition type clothes as you head into the weekend. But it's going to be absolutely sunny, and it's going to be fall-like for this coming weekend.
That sounds like amazing for the game and for the fair, and I'm really excited.
Absolutely.
Sounds great, Johnny. Thanks. Does the grass always look greener on the sorority side? That might not be the case anymore after the Orange Water and Sewer Authority issued a Stage 1 drought advisory for Orange County residents. Greek Housing is currently abiding by drought restrictions at the expense of losing some of its lush landscaping. This includes cutting water use by 10% and limiting sprinkler use to once a week. Chi Omega House Manager Kate Cowie says they've been mindful of the water shortage.
And so we've cut way back down, and we don't use any hoses anymore. It's just we have our sprinkler system for 1 day a week, and that's it.
OWASA will be holding a second set of lawn and garden sustainability workshops on October 18th, 23rd, and 30th. Check out our website, carolinaweek.org, for registration information.
And we're joined now by sportscaster Sarah Moore.
Sarah, Carolina teams have 2 chances to beat Duke this weekend.
We do. It's going to be a really big weekend for Carolina athletics. We also have a really big football game as well as Late Night with Roy. Coming up in sports, a storm alert Johnny O might have missed. We'll preview the Carolina Hurricanes as they head into a new season full of hope.